Good day, you all. My name is Preston Coleman, and I'm here today to for a celebratory act. A celebratory act with the name I want to put on it is "Give 'em Flowers Fridays." Hashtag Give 'em Flowers Fridays. It's inspired by throughout life has been 39 years old of age. I've experienced it so many different times where I would lose a relative, maybe a close friend, someone that was important to me in my neighborhood, in my community, a coach, you know, um, sometimes even coworkers. You know, I've lost ones where they left this world and not knowing how I myself personally truly felt about them. How much appreciation or admiration I had about them. So it just I took it upon myself to not continue that trend of sitting there, in disbelief, losing someone, and then insult to injury is the fact that you can't. I never got a chance to tell this person that I loved them, how much I loved them and how much I appreciate them, and pretty much what I felt about them. It's they always say, give them their flowers while they're still alive, while they can enjoy them, while they can smell them. And this is what I'm going to take the initiative of doing. Like I say, it was started locally from my city, Peoria, Illinois, where I was born and raised. I've been fortunate enough to be in close contact with so many wonderful, amazing human beings, so many great people that's from this city, from that city, and that are currently are. So I'm taking it upon myself to start this Give 'em the Flowers Friday. Every Friday, I'm going to nominate someone or acknowledge someone, I would say, and I want to give them their flowers of life so they can enjoy it, so they can, celebrate themselves, while they still here, know somebody, cares about them or, think about them in a certain way, look at them in a certain light. So, further ado, with this being my first my first experience in this, or Give them the Flowers Friday, and I also will be posting this video on a few media outlets, definitely social media such as Facebook, and I also will be also posting the video on YouTube and Instagram. And you can find these videos by searching hashtag Give 'em Flowers Fridays. And I'm going to make posts. You can make a post. You can make a video. Everybody's not comfortable with being behind the camera, and I understand that. But there's many different ways that you can express yourself. And if anybody else find of any unique way to express these feelings about someone, please feel free to share, because every avenue, every way, to get this message across will help us all, I believe. So, with further ado, I'd like to give my first uh, individual their flowers. I'm just going to start it like that. The first person I'm going to go with is, and I got a little presentation. I guess it didn't work, so don't worry about it. But the first individual I'm going with that I want to give them their flowers, and I'll just share a word or two with this individual, about this individual, and how I felt and why I'm doing what I'm doing today. I want to give my flowers to Derek Brown Sr. from Peoria, Illinois. It's probably a surprise because this is an individual to him, hopefully it's a surprise to him. This is an individual that kind of flies under the radar anyway. That's another attribute and one of the reasons why I do admire you, Derek. Um, Also, just want to give you your flowers because so much things along with many, but these are your flowers right now. Me coming up as a youngster and in Peoria, I was, me and you are a lot younger than each other, but I've seen the strides that you made. I know where you come from. And to be where you at right now is just, amazing. And I know your story. I know your backdrop. And like I say, I've been able to, to be around you, fortunate enough to be around yourself since I was a little boy, around Proctor Center. But one thing that stands out to me is when we finally became to be in close vicinity of one another, working at Carver. First of all, my brother, I just want to applaud you for your approach. I had to say your business approach, but it was dealing with business because you was in the position of supervising myself and a lot of other youngster high schoolers and some that was fresh on our way off to college. But to be just a template, Derek, someone that we can look at and you giving us an example of, first of all, how for the young brothers, how a young black man can position themselves to be successful, and come back and pour themselves into their community. And that I did witness you do. And I appreciate you for that, for being there, for coming back around, to being accessible and to being able to be touched. And not only in the process of doing so, you helped me out to understand how to deal with, just people in general. You so special because you know how to keep a balance, and even in crucial situations when things were being turned up in the kitchen, and I just like the approach that you took. You never lost your cool. You never let things that were not meant to affect others in a negative way. You allow for those around you to be protected. And just to say, to work under an individual such as Percy Baker, for one, a great individual, and for two, an individual who was hard-nosed and, he offered those around him nothing but tough love. For you to be able to work under a great individual like that, under the pressures that you were put under, and how you handled yourself, my brother, I admire that, man. I admire that. And those are one of the things that, I took from you. And those are one of the traits that, I had to say that, I carry with myself today. So it's so many things, Derek Senior Brown, Derek Brown Senior, that I can sit here and say, but the whole purpose of this is just to let you know, my brother, you are appreciated and you are loved, my brother, from another brother. You are loved, man. And I just want to present you with your flowers today on this Give 'em Flowers Friday, man, so you can celebrate yourself and know that, you are looked at in a certain light by someone. And if myself look at you in that certain light, I know I'm not alone. So, man, just enjoy your flowers of life today and know that you are special, my brother. You are a special human being, man. And like I say, you are prepared to achieve so many things. And you are, you're destined for greatness because you worked under greatness. And I seen how you handled yourself under that pressure. And you know what? Pressure make diamonds, my brother. And you are one. Derek Brown Sr., man, I love you, man. And I appreciate you, my brother. And I just want you to know that. Give them their flowers on Fridays, man. Let's go.